me is one, camaraderie. We don't really see that today. I see a lot of cutthroat. I see a lot of like backstabbing. I think that going back to Skiba's gym in the last couple of years ago when I did the powerlifting meets, that actually brought back the old school for me in a sense, where it was just throwing weights around, lifting, training, and just cheering each other on. And it kind of like rejuvenated my desire to be in the gym. Not like, I don't want to sound like I'm contradicting myself because I've always loved being in the gym, but it kind of brought back that old school feel for me. Old school for me is training without looking for attention in the gym. You don't need attention in the gym. All the attention you need is up right up on stage. All the attention you need is up on a powerlifting platform. Powerlifting is a little different where everyone gets to see your lifts. Bodybuilding, we could actually keep covered. It's what we look like. It's what we present. Never been impressed with somebody lifting big weights and throwing weights around and making noise and all that silliness. I didn't do it when I was younger. If I did it and you see me in a picture, that was only for a photo shoot, but it wasn't in real life. I'm the guy that will stop in the middle of a workout. If I see somebody who's new and doesn't know what they're doing, I will stop and just ask them, do you mind if I can just show you a better way of doing that? That's old school. That's old school. To me, old school is just giving respect back to your fellow lifters in the gym, and hoping that you inspired them, hoping you get inspired by them. And today I get strange looks from people when I just introduce myself, because they're like, okay, you're Vinny Galanti, but why are you giving me a compliment? They look at me like I'm strange. I'm like, I always say this, and I learned this from Chris Cormier. Now, I'm a fan of bodybuilding, but he put it a great way. He goes, I'm a bodybuilder, but I'm a fan of bodybuilding. So I always take that with me. I'm a fan of bodybuilding. Nobody's better than me, and I'm not better than anybody else. We all try to do our thing, and it just should get back to that in a sense. That's my version of old school. So part of the old school thinking for me is there's something that doesn't exist today. Guys don't know how to break balls. Okay, what I mean by that is you're always going to get your 16-year-old, 17-year-old in a tank top trying to show off, and that's cool. But when you start to put on the size and you start to put a little bit of more effort into the gym, and the bigger guys start breaking your chops a little bit, like saying, hey, you got to weigh 200 pounds to fit into a tank top, and then you take it personal, that's not old school on your end. It's old school on our end. A lot of guys that I train with I try to teach them modesty in a sense. Stay covered. We're not training to get a girl's attention or the gym owner's attention, or we're not trying to do any of that stuff. We're trying to create a sculpture. Like Arnold said, put a little more on your shoulders. An artist would have to slap some clay on. But we have just exercises and machines and side laterals and shoulder presses to use. So when we're doing all that stuff, it's hard for me anyway to stay focused on training in a tank top. Have I ever trained in a tank top? Yeah. But 99% of my career, I've always trained in either a big baggy t-shirt or a pullover sweatshirt. This is old school for me right here. So I was deciding this morning, should I train in a hoodie or cut the hoodie off this morning? So I chose the one without the hoodie. It's all about the mindset too. It's all about kind of getting back to, like, in a weird way, and some of you do it, I know you do it, you have a set of clothes you wear on certain body parts. So like on leg day I have a certain sweats and shorts I wear. On back day I have a certain hoodie or a pullover, and so on and so on. So, but for the most part I'm covered up, very respectful to the next guy, always lending a hand, never looking for, I don't get, I guess I do it to, promote GCode, or I do it to inspire. But if you ever see when I'm on Instagram or Facebook and I do a selfie, I'm still covered up. Maybe at one rare occasion I'm in a tank top. But for the most part, I don't get the whole, I need to take a picture of myself every single workout. I need to take a picture of every food every piece of meal I create. I don't get that. I watched a video just recently with Dorian Yates. He was talking about his old school and how they did things, and everybody wants to be old school, but nobody wants to actually do it. I challenge you guys, go old school. For 1 month, don't post a picture on Instagram. I dare you. I bet you have the best workouts of your life. Do not take your phone out except just to listen to your music. I dare you. I dare you to do that. Go old school.